steep rock chute, right berm, left.
Today we're checking out Kamloops Bike Ranch in British Columbia, Canada. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this place, and I know it has some massive jumps and crazy freeride lines. It's definitely been a place I've wanted to visit for a long time, especially since it's where freeride was born back in the day. Before we dive in, quick shout out to Holafly for sponsoring this video. More on that later, but for now, let's get stuck into some riding.
She said not to worry, that the bears would just be quite content eating the berries. I'm not so sure. We're at the bottom now, a lot of lines. Wow, not a drop of moisture anywhere on the ground, it's so dry. Some big jumps, some smaller jumps over here. What trails would you recommend riding if you've never been here before?
So if you go to the entrance, there's a couple little trails over there. Those are pretty good.
What about Fistful of Dollars? Good track?
That one's kind of hard though, because like you have to jump over a shed.
This is the start of the big jump line that runs right alongside the highway. It's super floaty and really dusty.
It's windy.
People were telling me that they hadn't seen rain in Kamloops for over 4 months, which was wild. It was also really windy, which added another challenge to the day.
Wow, big rut in that. Off the drop. Okay. Fairly slow drop. Step up. That's pretty cool. Drop and the step up. The lip's quite steep, so see how the downward bike reacts. Whoa! Slipped in the corner. Let's try again. Conditions really aren't up my street. It's quite hard to adjust to this dust. Very different to what I'm used to. Oh! Well, I didn't expect that. Oh, I'm not feeling it today. I'll just ride down it and show you. Not feeling it at all.
My head really wasn't in the right space today.
Big berm.
It was hot from pushing up without a shuttle, which seriously affected my concentration and focus.
Jump.
And when you've got jumps this size, there really is no margin for error.
So that looks sick. Big air time, pump, and then jump over the shed.
You have to be fully focused on the ball. So I decided I'd live to fight another day, I got hydrated and returned for round 2.
Big old jump. No. Not on my own. No. I'm not feeling that today. So I found some cool ridge lines to go and play on.
So I actually made another visit to Kamloops because I found out I could get a shuttle that would take me from the bottom to the top so I could do even more riding. This meant I could really explore the bike ranch and see what it really had to offer.
Hey bud.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, sure, no worries. What a place. Really good for bike progression. There's like a pump track, jumps, and then down towards the bigger lines down here. Tumbleweed. It's like riding on a beach. It's so damn dry. Who knows when they had rain here last? Probably not for a long time.
This trail was really fun with loads of progressive tabletops and doubles to get warmed up on for the bigger trails in the bike park.
So fun.
Not only does this place have loads of trails, there's a huge jump park at the bottom of the hill with even more lines.
Into the jump park. The size of those monsters. We won't be hitting those on the downhill bike. They are serious, but we can have a play on some of these small ones.
I actually had a hard time choosing which tracks to ride because there were so many of them, and I had so little time to ride them.
You see all the Freeride lines.
Crazy how fast the uplift was as well. It literally took me 2 minutes to get from the bottom straight back up to the top of the trails.
Alright, we're already at the top again. 5 minutes later, shuttle's so fast. And we're gonna do Tombstone. Wow. Whoa. Jump through the bushes. Got kicked me over the bars then. Short and sweet lap. Let's go and look at this little Freeride line I spied. Steep rock chute, right berm, left.
Quick pause from the action to share something with one of our sponsors, because without these guys, making videos like this simply wouldn't be possible. And today I want to give a shout out to Holafly, who have been an absolute game changer when it comes to helping me and supporting me in my travel and riding adventures. Holafly is an eSIM company that offers unlimited data packages pretty much anywhere in the world to help me stay connected wherever I take my bike around the globe. They offer global internet access without the hassle of data limits or contracts, which is ideal for me, who is someone who's always on the go and needs a solid internet connection to upload videos like you're watching right now. The eSIM packages are really easy to install as well. You simply go on the website, choose your destination, purchase your package, and then you'll get a QR code sent to your email. You simply scan that QR code, add it to your phone, and then you activate it as soon as you arrive at your destination. So make sure you check out all their data plans in the description below, and make sure you use the discount code WOLFPACK5 to grab yourself discount on your next purchase. Cheers Holafly, let's jump back to the action. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Steep rock chute, right berm, left.
Freeride and finding my own path on a bike is something I've always been passionate about. It's kind of like the freestyle version of skiing or snowboarding. I love going finding my own lines.
Bit of Freeride.
And you can see why Kamloops is a paradise for this style of riding.
Back up again. So we'll do Wrangler. It's so dusty.
The landscape is so diverse, it opens you up to almost infinite creativity to progress your riding. So a lot of the jump lines in the bike ranch all trail off these jumps, which is really cool because they're so fun to ride. It was also a lot less windy on day 2 of the bike ranch.
Oh, Christ, I overshot that a little bit.
I was way more comfortable in the air and way more confident.
Wrangler. Another jump trail. Oh, huge berm. Whoa. Shark fins, okay. Well, there's loads of shark fins.
This line was a much more progressive jump line with loads of bigger features and shark fins out of all the corners.
Whoa. There's a bigger jump line, that's the Fistful of Dollars line. So good. Very steep jumps. Oh. You just gotta go with the flow on these. I'm still getting used to them. They're all really safe, just super steep takeoff. It's mind blowing how much stuff is here. Funny, this place is actually where I dreamed of coming as a kid. Used to see in all the old mountain bike movies they would be in Kamloops. So it's quite cool to be here. These are all like dirt jumps. Dirt jumps on a downhill bike's a bit weird. Whoa. That's cool. Real progressive. Definitely can improve my style though. God, the uplift is so fast, it's already there.
The good thing is that the ranch is set out in an easy to navigate way. You've got your jump lines on one side and your flow trails on the other.
angler again. Oh my God. Out of control then. Big on that one.
The only thing that was really annoying about this was just how bright the sun was glaring off the ground. The ground is basically just sand, and it was making it really hard to actually see what was underneath me and the terrain I was riding on.
Whoa! Should we try that right-hand jump line there? That could be fun. So good fun. Bit weird on a downhill bike, but I'm loving it. I wonder if we could progress up to these slightly bigger ones in here. That would be fun. Do the first few. Oh, definitely not for me this. On a downhill bike anyway. Oh, get progressively bigger. Damn it, missed the shuttle. Let's go and ride another one of these Freeride lines. Alright, so this one's all about bike control, brake control. Super slow and steady, this one. On the ridgeline. Line up. Whoa! They blew that corner out. Look at the dust cloud I just made. Oh! So that was Kamloops Bike Ranch. What a place. It needs a bit of rain, it's so dry, but there's so many trails here. So many jump trails, a couple of downhill trails. Didn't actually really have a go at the bigger jump line here, Fistful of Dollars. Just not feeling it, but had a really good time. If you're ever in the area, and maybe even you want something different than going riding at Whistler, come into Kamloops, there's so much riding there. Really good. See you in the next video.